honestly, we're just going to do a transparency post. At this point, let's go. Take a seat, okay? If you got shit to do, now's not the time to watch the video, because entrepreneurship, it is real. It kicks your ass every single day like this. Literally has you in the biggest chokehold, and you're like, all right. Sometimes you can't even fight it back right away. You kind of just need to sit with self and be like, I'm half the battle. Imposter syndrome, fear, all that exists at the forefront. But also, like, it's just so many things, right? And some days you get to the point where you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. Enough is enough. I want to pivot. Like, God, show me the way. And he's like, I am showing you the way. And you're like, you are? God damn it. So you already know what you need to do, but it involves so much more sacrifice. A lot of people see the outside box, but don't understand what's in. And I think this is a very important topic to talk about as an entrepreneur. I'll give you an example, right? It's like, this is the business. You see how beautiful that house is? You see how it's already made up for you? You get the picture? Yeah. It's like, that's what everyone sees. The finishing product, but they don't understand that you as the entrepreneur, you want it to be bigger and better, but you're the ones doing the whole operation, right? As the one who's in it, you need to go in and learn all of these things. You actually need to take out these deck of cards and actually read them so that you can get to this part. Does that make sense? We're incorporating real estate today, apparently. The signs are signing, okay? But all of this to say that it starts in your mind. You are the creator of your mind. It starts up here, which is why you have to be very mindful of your thoughts. Entrepreneurship is so spiritual. You have to believe within self like you've never seen before, because the business depends on you. And sometimes you have to have people in position, but then sometimes you can't always have people in position, right? It comes in waves. And all the people out there who has supported my businesses, Querida and CEO Empire, I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Whew. We gonna keep it going because those are just raw emotions. We're gonna keep it going. Whew. But if I gotta cry, I gotta cry. Okay. Because running a business is so spiritual. It challenges you in ways that you never even knew you could be challenged in. I'm really crying, that's crazy. But I just want to thank all of you who have supported me energetically, financially, whether it's, oh my God, Kitty, that you're doing a great job, or like, you changed my life, or whatever the case may be. I've had so many people come in my DMs that I've never met in the physical, but I met them spiritually, and just share space and share how, you know, I made an impact in their life, and that is the true reward. If you are changing people's life with your business, you are doing God's work. Like, and God is going to challenge you every single day to make sure that you can show up for that business like you show up for self. And that is the biggest lesson. And the Most High God wants me to be vulnerable and wants me to cry and wants me to do this video. It has to be authentic like this, because this is the shit that people don't see. But I'm so forever thankful for the journey, what I've learned, the people I've met, the souls I've come across, and the souls that I will continue to attract. But more importantly, I appreciate every single lesson that it has taught me along the way. And that is the part that people don't tell you about entrepreneurship. And we're just gonna keep this going. Okay, I just did my big cry. That's okay. I got it out. I feel better. I shared my story with you. And the goal is to empower any other entrepreneur who is feeling the same and needs a space to talk about these things, because it's not talked about enough. What I've noticed a lot, especially as a business owner but also a business consultant, a lot of the times people are glorifying the aspects of running a business, especially when you're not a big corporation and you're like on a smaller scale, you're just starting, you're using your own personal funding, whatever the case may be. It's a different ball game, you know? I forgot where I was going with that, but it is a journey. It is a journey. So a lot of the times people are showing you that they got this G-Wagon, right? With having all this business credit and all that. And it's like, okay, but break it down. Tell these people that it wasn't just that easy. They have to have a certain credit score. They have to have a certain amount of money in the bank, right? All these other factors are in place. It's like, you can't... Anyways, you get where I'm going. It's more of like, even like bigger companies struggle to manage their operations. Why don't you think a lot of stores are closing down, like physical stores? Big companies, big corporations that has been around for years. A lot of businesses are realizing that they have to either pivot or they have to rebrand and kind of structure their business differently, more so for the times, or there's just a lot of different things going on, and it's okay. It's okay to take what you learned and turn it into something more magical, more massive, more empowering, more exclusive. So yeah, this is just gonna be my little series on behind the scenes on entrepreneurship. But y'all stay dangerous.